Hi, this is Kerry Bond, and today we are going to check out New York City by water in a kayak. That's right, concrete jungle that it is, Manhattan Island is also surrounded by world-class sea kayaking waters with wind, current, tides, long distances, and there is no better way to see the sights and the history in this area than on the water in a kayak. So today, that's our journey. We're gonna get ready, geared up, and launch, and then we're gonna take on the entire paddle around the island, just under 30 miles. And we'd like you to come with us. And so now we're actually gonna go around the southern tip and into the East River. So now we are just under the world-famous Brooklyn Bridge. It's an incredible structure to see down here on the water. Just amazing. After more than 100 years, it still takes your breath away. All right, so here we are at stop number 1. So we are actually going to take a little break because the current here on the Harlem is still going against us. We've got a good quick start, so now it's time for a snack, a little lunch, a little stretch, and then we'll continue on. Well, we are back on our way. Still a little current against us, but it's time because our beach is flooding. So in the background, you can see the old Yankee Stadium. The new Yankee Stadium is just a little further north, but this is a really nice thing. I wish there was a game going on right now, but I don't think there is yet. So we're, making our way around the island, and this is another just great area and great site to check out on water in a kayak. All right, here we go, continuing on. So on a long trip like this, just under 30 miles, it is key to have the right gear. So we'll take a look here, and you can see it's a little bit messy, but we have paddle, extra paddle, you never know, spray skirt, which is good, allows you to stay kind of dry inside your cockpit, life jacket, which is key. Again, it needs to be well adjusted, not too loose, not too tight. As we continue on, I actually have a pad on my seat, because again, you are in the kayak for hours. You want to make sure that there's good padding underneath you. Hydration is key. So I have a hydration bladder that I use and also a water bottle. And just in case there's a mishap and there's a capsize, a pump, which is also stored right here on the boat deck. On down the line, a little container for lunch, because again, you got to make sure that you're also eating enough. You're expending energy as you paddle hour after hour, so that's key as well. And on down the line, dry bags for extra clothes in case the weather changes, and also to store things like your wallet, phone, radio, things of that nature. So that's it. And also a nice, long, narrow touring sea kayak that's also stable, allows you to get in a good groove and use good technique. So that's it. We're going to start to get ready and again take that final push down the Hudson River. The George Washington Bridge. This is another amazing structure to see on water in a kayak, and it marks our last big landmark on the water as we start to head back now down the Hudson. Take one last look though. The Empire State Building marks the final few yards of our paddle adventure. There they go. We had an excellent exit tour today. We had a chance to see all the sights and take in all the history in this area on water in a kayak. It was just extraordinary. So thanks for coming along.